Passing the driving test will give us the basic skills we need to drive on our own, but there is so much more we can learn. Drivers will, of course, learn from experience over time as they drive their car, but this could take years. In this video, we have 10 easy ways to improve your driving so you can benefit from our experience and save time. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to our channel and click the bell so you don't miss our next video. Also, we love to read your comments, so please scroll down and let us know what you think. We must understand our car so that we can drive it safely. Whether our car has a manual or automatic gearbox, we need to know where each gear is so that we don't need to look away from the road whilst driving. We should take the time to read the user manual and learn how the buttons and controls all work. Knowing how to use the windscreen wipers or fog lights correctly will be far safer than the distraction of fumbling for buttons. Whenever possible, we like to leave early for any journey. Allowing plenty of time for a journey makes everything easier. If we need to use a busy junction, having extra time allows us to be patient and stay calm. There will be no need to rush, and even if there is a delay of some kind, it won't matter as we can take a detour or even stop for a break. We always try to look as far ahead as possible when driving, as it allows us to spot everything as early as possible. Whether we see a hazard, a bend, or just another car's brake lights, the more time we have to consider the best way to handle it, the better. Usually, the best thing to do in these situations is to approach with caution, as it will give us more time to decide what to do. We generally start braking quite early and gently, as it gives us several benefits. The more time we have to brake, the smoother we can do it, which will reduce brake wear and also the chance of the car skidding. Since we will be lifting off the accelerator earlier, we will be saving fuel as we use our momentum to carry us along the road. If we have a passenger in the car, they will probably enjoy the smoother ride that will come from braking earlier. If we need to slow down for a bend, we should always finish our braking and any gear changing before we steer around the corner. This is because cornering at a constant speed will keep the car's weight balanced across all four wheels and allow the car's tyres to grip the road properly. However, if we brake or change gear mid-corner, we will upset the balance of the car, increasing the chance of a tyre losing traction and the car skidding out of control. This is especially important when driving on a slippery road, as there is less overall grip available to our tyres, so exceeding their limits is far easier to do. When joining a dual carriageway or motorway, we should ensure we get up to speed before we merge with the traffic flow. This is because the closer we can get to the speed of the traffic on the major road, the easier it will be to choose a safe gap. When getting up to speed, we should be ready to accelerate our car quickly and use as much engine power as needed. There is nothing wrong with staying in lower gears for longer than normal and using full throttle, as it will help the car get up to the speed needed for a safe merge. You have probably noticed that some other road users do hazardous things, such as speeding, overtaking dangerously, or using the wrong lane at roundabouts. We need to be aware of traffic around us in case we need to take action to prevent a collision. To maintain our awareness of the position and speed of other traffic, we must check our mirrors regularly and before we change our road position or speed. We also check the blind spot over our shoulder before changing lanes on a multi-lane road or large roundabout, just in case there is danger nearby. Just as we keep an eye out for other vehicles in our blind spot, we also try to stay clear of other vehicles' blind spots. Driving alongside the rear of other cars might place us in a position that isn't covered by their mirror view, so the other driver may not realise that we are so close to their car. So when driving on multi-lane roads or roundabouts, we are careful to either stay behind other vehicles or overtake them promptly. Since the driving test now includes bay and parallel parking, most drivers should have a reasonable idea of how to park their car. However, parking in a busy town centre or an unfamiliar car park can be much more difficult than the controlled environment of a driving test. We suggest visiting a quiet car park or street and spending a little time practicing your technique. Being able to neatly park a car is a really useful skill that will be used almost every time we drive, so it is worth practicing. We are never too far from risk when driving, as we can't control the way other motorists drive or what hazards we might find on the road ahead of us. To remain safe, we must use our experience and judgment to drive in a way that will allow for other people's mistakes or unseen hazards. This is called defensive driving. We must think about what we can see and then use that information to decide how to drive as safely as possible. We can't control what others do, but we can make sure we keep ourselves as safe as possible behind the wheel by making our own decisions and not making any assumptions about what others will do. In summary, to improve your driving easily, we recommend you take the time to understand your car. Leave early for your journey. Look ahead as far as possible. Brake early and gently. Corner at a constant speed. Get up to speed before merging. Be aware of traffic around us. Stay clear of other people's blind spots. Practice reversing and parking. And try to drive defensively. If you would like to find out more about any of these skills, then please have a look at our channel, as there are separate videos on each skill for you to watch. We hope you found our tips useful, and good luck on the road. If you found this video interesting, then please visit our channel, as there are over 100 more tutorial videos to help you improve your driving. If you would like to help us make new videos, then please consider becoming a member of our channel. Welcome to our new Gold member, Alexandra Hepworth. Thanks for watching.